Hi, myself Dr. Abhishek Singh, and I am a zoology educator at Prep Leader. I am a medical graduate from King George Medical University, Lucknow. I was a 4-year consecutive topper, and hence I received a gold medal from then the Governor of Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Vishnukant Shastri. For the past 15 years, I have been continuously teaching the students of NEET and getting them selected into their respective streams. I have served this society by giving more than 10,000 medical graduates. I have been a live motivation to my students. Not once, not twice, but thrice I have cracked NEET. I have cracked the NEET 3 times just to show my children, just to show my student that what I preach, I practice. Prep Ladder is one-stop solution to the NEET UG preparations. It isn't just a preparation resource, but a plan for success. It includes everything you need for your preparation and practice, such as question banks, previous year question papers, and test series, and the video lectures covering the complete syllabus, which would be available in the app. My teaching modality, my teaching style is very practical. I modulate and train the brain of the children whom I am teaching with a better perception, as I have already cracked the thing which I make my student study. This is a very practical mode. I know every flaws, every pros and cons which is going to come by the way when the children are going to study about the subject. I plan my lectures very diligently and in an exact orientation with the NTA, that is National Testing Agency. We as a doctor know what is required when a doctor is being made, what are the things which are being incorporated into his brain, and what are the abilities which are required for being an efficient doctor. We train their brain accordingly. The questions which are prepared in such a tricky manner, and the options are so closely related to each other that a child will be able to initiate and differentiate and segregate between all the differences which are very minute between each other. So we make the test series accordingly and in a strict accordance to the NCERT syllabus. As a medical graduate, we practice mnemonics. Mnemonics are abbreviations of various concepts. Other than this, we simplify the concepts just by giving the various analogies in our classes. For the past 15 years I have been teaching. In the past 10 years, I have seen a very great and a very enthusiastic wave in the way of teaching. My students are achieving the full marks, 360 out of 360 in their subject. And this is a very great achievement of me and of my students. I emphasize basically on increasing the analytical content. We practice the numericals on genetics. We practice the numericals on various physiological processes which are being taught under the subject zoology. It's not just a subject. Like in circulatory system, you discuss about the cardiac output and how to calculate the cardiac output, the strokes volume, how is it dependent upon the capacity of filling of the ventricles. Similarly, when we study nephrology, that is the kidney, then we discuss about the numerical concept of GFR, that is glomerular filtration rate, and renal plasma flow. So likewise in genetics, the Heisenberg principle, the Weismann's displacement law, and the odds ratio, we all incorporate everything into a process so that the analytical aptitude of your child increases. As the concept, as a dilemma, as a taboo, it has always been thought that bio is a theoretical subject. I am just changing the image of this subject, which is going to be thoroughly not only theoretical but of analytical origin. I practice various numericals which are pertaining to biology in my all the subjects. So I recommend all the students of India and abroad to kindly download the app now and own and achieve your NEET UG dream right now itself.